Good morning. Happy hump day. Good morning. Good morning. The judge is on the move. Good morning. Yeah, I got a few clapbacks really quick. Y'all know how we do. Hey, this video will not be monetized. You know what? I got into an argument recently, a couple of days ago. Some lady, man, she was a diehard Cardi fan. Okay, when I say diehard, she got the crying, and all I said was one little small thing, and I don't know why the lady got so upset. Okay, I don't know why the lady got upset. Oh, have mercy. Good morning. Come on in, smash the like button. Judge Shady Court is in the building. Come on in. Thank you. I got one like. That's what's popping. Come on in. I'm getting sick and tired of waiting on y'all jurors up around here. Good morning. That's all right, Judge. I ain't gonna be here long. I got 2, 3 things to say. That's it. Come on. Come on. Good morning, Faye. Hey, baby. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning. I hope everybody had some amazing rest. I had to come through here really quick instead of doing a whole video because listen, I'm not going to no longer give a lot of you bucketheads any clout. You understand what I'm saying? After the month of March, a lot of you are going to remain irrelevant because I see how it does. Oh, let me talk about Judge Shady. Let me talk about Yvette to get me to response. It's all about a response. And I actively, each and every day, try to remind myself to pick and choose my battles, okay? I was around somewhere the other day, and I had to do a 2-minute short or whatever to Evangelist Heart Valve, okay? She has arisen again. She once was lost, and I guess she wants to be found, but she wants the good people to believe that she don't know Judge Shady. So I had to drop that video. You see what I'm saying? When she hopped up on the judge's panel, I didn't know her from a can of paint, okay? I didn't know the lady from a can of paint. In fact, I want to shout Evangelist Hot Vowels out because she's been one of my subscribers, not a supporter, but she's been subscribed to the channel at least 4 years now. Let's be clear, who's tracking who and who's zooming who. They're gonna get up over there on Incomer's opinion and on her panel and say that girl, oh that lady, that lady judge. Ma'am, you know exactly who I am. I am the lady who panel that you and Miss Marcella went for blows. See what I'm saying? You ain't forgot that you have cash out me, Evangelist Heart Valve. A lot of you heifers on this ninja, y'all gotta listen. I exist. No matter what you say or do, Judge Shady Court is up around here. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no shadyboots.com about it. Okay? Forget what you heard. You can sit up there and say, but it just lets me know the nature and the content of your character. What a pathetic liar. You know exactly who I am. Okay? I prayed for you just like the last couple of fools. I'm not praying for you no more. And it's so sad. Let me tell you something, lady, because I'm so sick. You know what, man? I cannot believe you still trying that. See, what you thought when you went up over there on Incoming Opinions panel, Evangelist Heartbound, you thought you were going to go up over there and start some wars up over there. You spreading them little fires up over there, putting them little fires out up around there, and trying to get a rise out of that young lady up over there who's clearly got her hands full up around this Mickey Flicky. You understand what I'm saying? So let's be clear up around this joint, man. Make it make sense. Good morning, sassy girl. What you doing up this early? Lord have mercy. Sassy, you know you don't get up till after 1. You got to get your beauty rest. What's up? Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam. Yeah. What's up, Miss Roja? How are you? Good morning, guys. I'm just round here just trying to figure out when is the lady going to recognize me. You understand what I'm saying? When is she going to understand I'm the same lady that didn't throw you off my panel when you came up over there uninvited, may I say, for God's sake. I didn't have, ma'am, the panel was about hypocrisy. Well, now that I'm thinking about it, it's quite fitting for you. Then you cash out the judge and this and that, and you apologize. When you and your BFF, Miss Speak what your girl say. Miss Real No Housewife. Put in her obituary, I can read a bitch down. Listen, let's be clear up around here, ma'am. I am a child of God just like you are. Okay, that's all I want to say now. I had to drop that video. Trees was around there playing it on it was vintage. Because I'm tired of people saying that they don't know the judge. Lord have mercy. Anyway, I said what I said on that short. I'm not going to regurgitate it. But good morning. Happy hump day. Hump on somebody, just not judge. Shake. We're going to talk about a few things. I don't know. You don't know why you up. Hey, we the people. Girl, you don't come right here with them big words early in the morning. You know, we listen. Our thinking caps don't come on to after 1 p.m. See what I'm saying? Now, how you pronounce that word? Auspicious risings, honorable judge. Now, somebody go Google and see what that say. The judge don't forget. Thank you, baby. You is kind and you is important. Y'all go over there and subscribe to everybody. We the people, Sassy Girl. Sassy, what? How much longer we got to wait for you to get up there and be a content? I said content creator. Ain't nothing changed, Faye. Ain't nothing changed, Sassy. I'm still trying to get everybody to get on up here. We got some interesting content creators. Like, I can die today or tomorrow. I know that the sector, this gutter gangster, rockhead, crackhead sector would be just fine. We'd be just fine. We would be just fine up in this courtroom. Don't nobody really listen to me. Let me get some likes up. I need to feel some love, Miss Roja. I can see you, baby. I can see you in the chat. Yeah, I can see you. It's so sad. YouTube isn't a form of therapy. That's right. That's right. You know, listen, YouTube, listen, for God's sake, they can't be held accountable for everything. You know, it starts with family. If you know you got a psychopath on the loose, you should not be going to sleep at night, okay? Know that somebody is being harmed. Oh, yeah, I got to clap back for Dre. And the Dre set up on there. Now, let's be clear. I find it quite interesting that somebody that's never spent one night in an alley, let alone in the projects, he is obsessed with the black tea sector to the point in his latest video. Yeah, let's talk about Dre really quick. You know, I can't be a CC. I can't keep my lives up. It won't let you. You ain't got that together yet, Sassy. You doing just fine. Dre did a live yesterday, Jurors. See what I'm saying? And I know y'all from different sets, so that's why we in the courtroom. Everybody rep they set, you know, whether you're an eagle, a bird, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is welcome up around here. But anyway, Dre, this what pissed me off. I got so mad, I think I scheduled like 5 lives at one time. Then I thought about it. I said, Lord have mercy, get your blood pressure down, because you know how Dre do. You know, he gonna clap back with the... He called the judge bald-headed up around there. He called me bald-headed, ugly, and this. I said, man, I got something special for Dre. Hey, Lady Letitia. There go Dre Angel right there. What's up, LL? Good morning, y'all. Make sure y'all go subscribe to everybody in the chat. We the people, Sassy Girl, Lady Letitia, Faye, and all the haters in the bushes. Now smash the like button. Listen. Dre told everybody that would listen to, see, this is like the 8th rumor, okay? This is what I'm talking about. No, wait a minute, the 5th one. Okay, I'm going. He done told 5 lies and rumors against my upstanding brand up around here. I've been around here 5 to 6 years minding my business. Now, let's be clear. The judge came around here be a good human, and the next thing I know, I was on the battlefield. We are young. Heartache to heartache, we say love is a battlefield. Yeah. Who know Pat Benatar? See, a lot of y'all youngers don't know nothing about that. We are young, heartache to heartache. Yes, that's right. Judge is versatile up around here. You see what I'm saying? Pat Benatar, some of you heifers ain't never heard of such a great artist in your lives. You understand what I'm saying? When you get around here, you need to learn some Judge trying to teach you. I love it. Yes, that was my song. When I saw that lady Pat Benatar, trust me, she definitely was one of my top artists. Anyway, Dre got the nerve to tell them people, oh, Judge Shady Court won't come back on camera. Oh, Judge, I've been on camera for years, and I don't have a problem with coming on camera. But here's what Dre got me messed up at. I called the shots of what I'm going to do up around here. Now, granted, we got heifers on trial right now for trying to shade and play Judge Shady 50. You know what I'm saying? I will finally, as of March the 17th, 2026, be able to look deep in the I'll be able to look deeply into my stalker's eyes. And all I'm going to have is one word. Why? I can see you, see Tracy. Good morning. Yep. All I'm going to say is why. Okay. I'm so excited. Like, we've been going through stuff on this ninja now. Me and this other content creator are actively in court next week, finally, after almost a 4-year battle. I am ecstatic to get my chance to talk in court, what I've been through. And I'm excited for her to get up there and tell this judge why. That's all I'm interested in hearing. I want to know why. Why? I'm so excited. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know I got the outfit ready. You know I got the look on. You know it's going to be popping. You know I got full friends and family support. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be deep. Yes, we are. I just have a great support system that knows what I've been through. My therapist even will be at my court date. Okay? My therapist would like to speak about the trauma that I've been through. I've been through a lot of trauma. Okay? But I still get up here and give my wonderful jurors a hell of a show. Let's be clear. Let me tell you something. The only good thing about this is, and even though I didn't plan on sharing a daggone thing. See what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta move accordingly. You understand? And when people violate, I said when they violate, you must procreate. Yeah. Oh my God. Good morning, Paula. Let's be clear. She's from Virginia. I forget what city her and Joan Jett were favorites. Yes. Oh, you know about Joan? See, it is too much for these people on this one-track mind ninja net. See what I'm saying? Some of these heifers and hooligans ain't been out of their backyard. You can't take them nowhere. Yes, but I'm excited. Listen, this is Judge Shady Court's 7th court cases with YouTube content creator. I said cut, CUNTENT around this Mickey Flick. This is my 7th case, okay? Now, granted, it might be 2 more in the works somewhere. A heifer's always hating. But that's beside the point. The judge stands on business. I said, I didn't even put my thumbnail up. Good morning, Jelly. What's up, baby? I miss you, Jelly. I was just thinking about you the other day, Jelly. Yup, look at God. I said, I got to go over there and check on Jill, but I haven't been seeing none of your lives in the algorithm. I hope you're all well. I didn't get no notifications, okay? I'll go back and resubscribe and all that stuff. Unsubscribe, resubscribe, because I'm not getting anything if you've been live. Good morning. Yes, indeed. What was I talking about? Lord have mercy. Well, anyway, y'all know how I feel about Brandy and oh wait, before I get started on this, hold on, Dre, not so fast. Let's be clear. Let me tell you something. You have been aligning yourself so much with my ops that it's just absolutely pathetic, sir. Okay? Um, I will be back on camera. I don't understand why people think this on and off camera is so this and that. I've been here before. Make it make sense. Okay? I didn't ask for this. All right? Now, I am standing on some business, but I'm going to get back up around here. You can bet your big bottom ashore that I'm going to handle it and do what I need to do. Let's be clear. But I run the plays up over here in this courtroom. Okay, Dre? Huh? So, and you blocked me. So I'm going to be firing off an email up around there and see how YouTube feel, how you treat your members. Only reason why I'm in your membership, your member lies, just in case you got my name up in the title up around it. Oh, and then you said something shady too yesterday in reference to, I forget what it was. Oh, something about Toxic Diamond got real hair. Yeah, that's her real hair. And what the that got to do with anything? You think Judge ain't got no hair? Guess what? I got more hair on my hoo-ha than you got in your set of nostrils, you bald-headed. See, wait a minute now. Let me bring myself back. Lord have mercy. You know, the judge ain't in the business of that. Lord, strike that from the record, somebody. Just strike that last one, please. Thank you. You been sick, baby? Okay. Y'all send some prayers up for Jill. Okay. I knew something was wrong. I hadn't seen you. Y'all strike that from the docket, please. In fact, just seal the whole thing up. But anyway, strike that part. But I'm saying he called me bald head. See what I'm talking about up around? Dre, I'm telling you, Dre. Right now I'm busy with Frumpy. I'm getting her whole trilogy. I want to show right when she touched down up out of that good old jail. Okay, of course she got real hair. How the hell else was she gonna get her hair done? I'm the one. I had my hair dreaded up and locked first. Dre, let's be clear. I haven't had dreads in almost a year. So you don't need to be up in my business up around here, Dre. Because first of all, I'm a queen. Then after that, I'm a star. Let's be clear. Yeah. You better be glad I ain't got my gavel while I'm driving up around here and getting it. Something you ain't doing while you curled up in your blanket. Anyway, Dre, let me tell you something. Every felon in prison dread their hair. Because who the hell else gonna be doing their hair? Let's be clear. And ask Frumpy what it cost her to get her hair done up in her. Ask her when that big girl, what was her name? Big Sue? Yeah, Big Sue that was in there. Big Sue was in jail with Tox. Tox was scared as shit. She called me. She said, Big Sue, I said, let me tell you something. Big Sue ain't got shit to lose. If Big Sue tell you to drop them drawers, drop them drawers for Big Sue. I told her, I said, listen, Big Sue is in there for life. I swear to God, I told her that. I said, look, pick and choose your goddamn battle. Every day I was, and she called me. She was over there arguing on this tier. They requested to be moved on that test. So let me tell you something, goddammit. The difference in you and them, they never coming home. You dumb bitch. What the fuck is you arguing with Sue for? Sue ain't got a goddamn thing to lose. This is how I used to be talking to Tox, and she know it. Leave Sue alone. In fact, play crazy round Sue. I told her, start talking to yourself. Sassy girl, you remember this shit. I said, start talking to yourself. So Sue can leave you alone. Okay? Sue was creeping up in her bunk bed and all that shit, her little hard bunk bed at night. I told her, give Sue whatever the fuck Sue want. I said, because Sue could jag you right now. She can gut you like a fish. She got life. Toxic, you punk ass. Do you listen? Nobody ain't gotta believe me because I lived it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull everything talks. You wanna keep playing with me, talking that shit up over there, and Dre J wanna sit up over there. Y'all gonna stop playing me 50 on this ninja. I got enough battles. I got a fake Bible thumping evangelist that done died like 99 times. Then she wanna come back, and all of a sudden she done forgot Judge Shady. Somebody that been around here praying. Somebody that Pam actively asked me, please try to change for her. Listen, I told Pam she's a snake, always gonna be a snake. Let's be clear, that's in my own opinion. Amen. Now, I tried to be nice. I don't give a goddamn. Okay, ma'am? You gonna stop sitting up over there. You told these people on your own that you was gonna off yourself. I heard it. I put a word out for prayer. You and no damn body else should be mad because the judge asking for prayers for your ass that didn't need it. Let's be clear. I already took mine back, so I done washed my hands on it. But you do know who I am. Come on, some goddamn body. What time is it? Oh my God. Yup, you did have her back. It was days sassy. It was days I got off the phone from being with you. And I think I did have you on a three-way call one time. I'm not sure if it was actually with you. But, don't quote me on that. But my thing is, you know what I went through with this bitch. This demanding bitch that thought the world revolved around her when she was in jail without a fucking bail. This bitch drove me crazy. Then to get on here, play like you so rich. Let's talk about that also, ma'am. Anybody can get their asses out here and knock on 99 goddamn doors a day, okay, and take a fucking survey. Ma'am, you're not doing shit that requires to go to college. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, Danita. Let's talk about it. When nobody out here screaming, Dre, none of these motherfuckers, nobody was out here screaming, free talks. They was like, add more time. The motherfucking animal shelters and people, the PETA people, was like, no more animals. Like, girl. Oh my God, that's not even why I was supposed to be here, y'all. I do apologize. The judge rant sometimes. Listen, happy hump day. I wanted to get into, now, y'all know I'm crazy about Brandy. I'm crazy about that radio. What's up, Vampy, baby? Make sure y'all subscribe to Polo Vampy. Everybody in the chat, please. Jilly, get well, baby. Lady Letitia is on that Andrew, the Windsors and all that stuff. Meghan, Harry, all them. Y'all want to know and follow, will Prince Andrew finally be held to the fire for the shenanigans, causing trauma, essay, all kinds of stuff going on there. All these things are alleged, but listen, they making stuff shake up over around there to the London because they immediately arrested Prince Andrews after 50 billion years. Let's be clear. And I'm sure, Lady Letitia, I'm not sure if you're still in here, but I'm sure the Queen, before she passed away, was pissed with him because I'm sure she was aware of a lot of his behavior and stuff. And I'm sure she probably had a hand in keeping him out of prison. Shout out to London for standing on business and letting people know, and the victims, that no matter who you are, you will be brought to justice, whether it's 100 years from now, 2 billion years from now. Justice will be served. Now, granted, it's not on the alleged victims' allegations at this time, but let's be clear, it's a start. Now, they saying that he was, well, ain't no saying. In those Epstein files, officially, there was confidential information, classified information, okay, that he shared allegedly with Epstein. Now, I don't know exactly what was shared. However, it was enough for London to immediately arrest him on suspicions of selling secrets and that classified. Like, they're going to get him on something. They so pissed. First of all, I know London is humiliated. You understand what I'm saying? They are absolutely humiliated by Prince Andrews. Y'all saw Prince Charles speak about it. Like, it's crazy. And kudos to France and New Mexico for rounding these folks up and actually arresting them for something. Okay. Now, it might be a small step, but eventually there will be justice for the victims. Okay. I want to throw that in there. But I love me some Brandy. I love me some Ray J. I thought Ray J had been clout chasing. Ray J has been off those drugs, mollies, whatever you want to call it, a whole bunch. Ray J has actively had his hand in some behind the scenes shit on this ninja net. Okay, there's a lot of things, and I'm not going to say no alleged because I got one inside scoop, and if somebody drags me in court, I got to go up there just like Brandy, become a vocal Bible and sing everything they're saying. They said Ray J actively, no matter how amazing of his upbringing, he had a strong team, great mother, amazing sister who's had always been a legend in a lot of people's eyes, and no matter all the little shenanigans that he's going through, has been throughout social media, the ninja net everywhere, a hotmess.com. But at the same time, when Miss Sonia Norwood steps up to the plate, then that's when I knew that it was serious for him. Now, first I thought that Ray J was running around clout chasing all day and for sympathy and this. To me, Ray J for years have been hiding behind his sister's shadow. And I don't know if that affected him mentally, where it started coming out in his behavior, in the ways he moved. For God's sake, you're the brother of one of the most recognized singers in the United States of America. Surely you could have figured out another way to get down. And it leads to here where Miss Norwood, her and her husband getting up in age, got to come around here and convince the people, which we now see that there's something wrong. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, my prayers are with Ray J, but obviously it's not a joke for Miss Norwood to come out, because y'all know she's private about a lot of things. But for her to get out there and tell us the seriousness of it, then it absolutely got to be serious. So in this courtroom, we're not going to cuss Ray J out or nothing. We're going to keep him in prayer, okay? Because y'all know if something really happened to Ray J, Brandy probably will lose it, okay? She probably will absolutely lose it. We might not never get the same Brandy. Now, I have to say this. There are a lot of alleged rumors that Ray J had a hand in the unalignment of Whitney Houston. Now, we've been hearing about that for years. We don't know that to be true. But my God, what did Ray J actually know? Did he know that Whitney was just a bona fide crackhead and needed help immediately? He was out there right around the time she was found dead in that hotel. So what was the situation? What were the conditions? I feel as though there's a lot of things that Ray J is holding inside and he can't simply share. Now, I don't know if recently, if y'all know Danny Boy, the boy that became infamous off of Death Row Records, he just shared with us over there around there to the Art of Dialogue channel. Danny Boy, I ain't mad at you. Yes, indeed, that boy could sing, can still sing. While he was over there dragging Fake Dog. Yes, indeed. He basically said him and Ray J would get together and watch porn together, have a happy ending together. Now, this ain't no legend. Got to go over here for yourself, okay? And then they were saying, well, Danny Boy is saying that he is gay. He does not prefer to identify as bisexual. He said that he does not date either or partner when he's serious about one. Meaning, if he's with a man, he's going to be with a man. If he's with a girl, he's going to be with a girl at that time, right? But Danny Boy told a lot up over there. I see why the mother and everybody else coming out. He basically said that Ray J is trapped in the closet. He is a homosexual. And, it's a lot going on up around here. So y'all got to go and check it out. See, that's what I'm talking about. We so busy around here. Worried about all this mess. Now, we got to stay in the mess, but we also got to keep our head on a swivel. Yes, indeed. Danny Boy done said him and Ray J together. I said together. Now, what men, now wait a minute, maybe it's just me, I'm not made aware of, are men actively together, getting together, watching the PORN and having happy endings? And Danny Boy said, wasn't no woman in sight. You see what I'm saying? And he's saying that Ray J really needs to come out. Maybe he'll be a little more happy. Baby, I almost fell out my seat. You understand what I'm saying? Like, stuff is falling out all over the place. Cap Williams said a couple of years ago, all hell was fixing to break loose, and he never lied. Okay, in fact, the door never closed up around here. Okay, I mean, it's out of control up around here. Now, granted, Ray J, is that the issue that's causing your behavior, the lack of the treat poor princess like that? You done ran her through the grave. And the children. Man, it's not no longer about you, Ray J, when them children ride around you. You know what I'm saying? But my God, if it's just something as small as your sexuality, for God's sake, get out there. Get out there, and Lord have mercy. But keep Ray J in y'all prayers, and do what y'all do. The prayer wars. Y'all know how y'all do it. But anyway, now this before I get up out of here, I've been talking for 30 minutes, right, Polo? Danny Boy didn't just pour the tea; he created the entire pot. Hey, Trevor, you ain't never lied. I almost fell out. I said to myself, fake dog, I blame you because you went around there and fake like you gonna sign that boy. That boy could still sing. He was doing just fine, independent. Snoop Dogg is Daz Dillinger cousin. Snoop Dogg and Daz Dillinger from Death Row Records that created the sound, the official sound, West Coast sound. They beefing. Snoop and Daz are beefing, right? So basically, Danny was saying that Snoop tried to recently get him when it was announced. Snoop like, yeah, I bought Death Row Records. I'm signing Danny Boy. Danny say this fake dog say he offered $10,000 for a 7-year album deal. Make it make sense, okay? And Danny Boy say, forget the gayness. Say he was ready to knock Snoop Slam on the floor. Okay, it's getting bad up around here. I think it's an insult, Snoop Dogg. This is the second person that's saying, Daz Dillinger is telling all Snoop business. Say Snoop tried to snake him. He had to buy all his masters back. He posted everything on IG. It's a mess. And they are blood cousins. That's facts on top of facts. Man, it's a lot going on. It's a lot being exposed. Is Snoop Dogg working for the other folks now? See what I'm saying? Is it time to cancel the original OG? Okay? Well, I'm going to be honest with you. His Mary Jane ain't even all that, okay? In fact, a lot of people in the dispensaries been going past it. That's word on the curb. So, yeah, his Snoop Dogg product is no longer producting, okay? Snoop Dogg built like a bag. You crazy. Snoop and Ray J are blood cousins, too. Yup, I just found that out. But y'all know who, on the Ninjanet, y'all know who is actually Ray J and Brandy's blood brother. Now, I don't know when they ever going to announce it or this and that. But, what's my buddy name? C-Dub. Yeah, C-Dub is their actually blood brother. He's an older brother to Brandy and Ray J. His name on his YouTube, I think he changed it from C-Dub to We Back at It, or We Back. Anyway, that's their brother. He's on YouTube. That's their actual brother. Y'all know how it is. So right now, I got 17 brothers and sisters. And soon, all I got to do is look in their eyes. That's how I knew they was my family. There are traits. I don't care. You don't need no blood test. Sometimes there are several traits that only several certain family members can get. That's how you know. All right. And I'm not trying to be funny. All right. But yeah, in my family, the way to know how we're, it's something we got a couple of freckles in our family, and we got green eyes. All right, down our line. Yeah. Ray J has been in the mix too much, period. Yup, Trevor. Did Will have party? I don't know. That's the question. Remember, everything is alleged just in case they try to take me to court, because I ain't got it. See what I'm saying? When you find the brother name, can you let us know? Yeah. C-Dub. He on YouTube. Just type in C-Dub. His channel don't come up. And we ain't got but one. Wait a minute. How many C-Dubs we got? We got one, Polo. Put C-Dub in. What is it? Beat you? We beat you? Yeah. Type in We Beat You. So you'll find them over there. That's their oldest brother. I mean, that's not a secret or whatever. They have different mothers, but they have the same father. Okay. And if you really look at C-Dub, and I think I had a conversation with him before. If you really look at C-Dub, you could tell that that's their brother. Okay. Vampy, let's collaborate and do a workout. Ooh, I'd like to see that. Are y'all gonna have y'all leotards on? Yeah, that's his brother. You didn't know that? See, Vampy, if I've never told you anything, I've taught you to do your research. Huh? Do your research up around shit. Let's be clear. We know the next Guilford wig is is looking like that, even that old behind bars, because something is afoot. I want you, Letitia, want to be in the workout with y'all. Y'all can have that. Okay? Y'all can have that. Y'all can have that. Remember that song? I want to get physical, physical. I want to get. Remember that song? Yes, happy hump day, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. I've been around here 35 minutes. And I'm going to go look for some plants, right? I think I got a green thumb. I'm going to holler at my girl, Contagious Gardening, on here. Make sure y'all holler at her. So I'm getting an idea of different stuff that I like to plant because it's going to be really, really nice. So I want to grow maybe some like onions, some tomatoes. And I'm not going to start off big because if something doesn't grow, I'm going to lose it. So a lot of equipment. You got to have like a rake, shovel. You got to get buckets and pots and soil and all this. It's a lot. But I'm going to, oh my God. And I want to get my own strawberries. That's all I want. All right. That's all. Strawberries, onion, and greens, collard greens. That's it. That's it. Collard greens and collard green and kale green. I love mustard, kale, and collard. Matter of fact, all three of them I'm gonna try to grow. Just all three of them because I love it fresh. Lord have mercy. So pray for my journey. Can the judge get a green thumb like my girl Contagious Garden? Her stuff looks so pretty. Organic is the way to go. How do I grow it organic? Um, nah, I don't like all that organic bougie stuff. Give me the real deal. You see what I'm saying? Now, I done cut all that other stuff out, pork, chitlins, and all. Listen, give me the real deal like Holyfield. Y'all can keep their organism crap. Okay? You can keep the organic. You can keep the organic by growing it yourself. Oh, so is it automatically going to be organic if I'm growing it? Duh, probably so, right? Well, I don't like organic. I like regular. Like I like my coffee. Oh shit, I ain't had my coffee this morning. That's why I'm a little angry. See what I'm saying? That's why I'm by growing it yourself organic is growing. Okay. Thank you. Y'all see that it came out the bushes. Thank you. Listen, the judge don't claim to know everything. I just go right past the organic aisle because I said I don't like nothing organic. I tried an organic banana one time and it honestly didn't even taste like a banana. Like I was eating nothing. That's why I didn't like organic. But thank you, Under the Tree. I appreciate it. I unblocked a lot of y'all, and I appreciate y'all. Come on and back. Well, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like the judge, but I am open to taking accountability. I am open to having a conversation, but don't get it twisted. I ain't no weak sauce heifer. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, I think I got a good heart. Yay! I think I got a good heart. Yeah. Thank you so much. We learned something around here today. Organic mean doing it on your damn own. Well, whoever banana that I had from the Safeway need to get out of business because I didn't even taste the damn banana. The banana had zero taste. A lot of people don't like you and you don't care. That's right. Good morning, Maria. Yep, your spring rubbish. You know, I gotta get some books. I heard that the library you can get some books on how to garden, how to grow. I'm like, why buy it when you just get it from the library for God's sake? But I'm interested in, I'm trying to be serious. I want to have my own greens, you know what I'm saying? And I wonder if I can grow cabbage. I love cabbage. Oh my God. Yeah, I might have to throw some cabbage up around her. Good morning. Yes. Listen, y'all, I enjoy give Maverick a hug. I will. Maverick been out of control. You know, we still working on his behavior. He still kicks me whenever he gets ready. Whenever I have to go away from him and come back, he's still violent. He still rips that blanket to shreds while moaning in his blanket. He be in full rage. Okay, one day show y'all his blanket. He creates holes in that blanket. He like Linus. He don't go nowhere without the blanket, but the blanket takes the brunt of his anger. You know what I'm saying? He be really angry. He gonna be really, really angry today. Hey, y'all, was at the good old, tonight is karaoke. I am going to karaoke, so I'm gonna bring y'all on the inside with me, okay? I'm going to karaoke. The judge does karaoke at the bar. Uh, he don't play, y'all. Anybody want a free dog for Christmas, just let me know. All you gotta do is tell the kids when they wake up, Santa Claus sent them. He'd be a full-grown dog sitting there. Yes, indeed. Recycle the animals, recycle the plastic. What time is karaoke? Where you at? Come on down to the DMV, Polo. Come on down for a weekend, girl. We go party, have a good time. Now, let's be clear. You ain't got to worry about judge, my bothering nobody, because you couldn't give nothing away to the judge. See what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all know that frumpy fella tried to tell a lie. Y'all know that. Anyway, plan things that go bad quick. Oh, let me see. Plan things that go bad. Oh, wow. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what I can grow. Would it even grow, you know? And she said it will. She said some of her plants, she don't even go outside and water them, you know, like she should. But she said it's still, her stuff looks so healthy, man. Yep, he's still boxing with his hands up in the air. The man is violent towards me. And I've been nothing but a good leader. You know what I'm saying? I'm nothing but a good leader to him, a good owner, and he's never satisfied. I mean, in fact, he objects about everything, everywhere. Only time he's not objecting is when he's asleep. All right, y'all, I got to get up out of here. Y'all keep some prayers up for Ray J now. You know, we got to talk about, oh, I got to say this before I get out of here. And that's why it's, Lord have mercy. Now, listen, a lot of youngins ain't going to know who this is, but a lot of us OGs know who Justin Timberlake is. It was a great time for all of us to be alive because we really grew up with Mary J. Blige and all these people, so we feel like we know him. But bobblehead Justin Timberlake, okay, infamous boy band. What was he in? Backstreet Boys? Lord have mercy. I can't remember his boy group. Anyway, he took on solo success. Praying for Ray J. Lord have mercy. He took on solo success, became this huge star, Justin Timberlake, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, allegedly, apparently, Justin Timberlake, NSYNC, thank you, Polo. Lord have mercy. I appreciate y'all helping this court out. The judge got so many cases, she can't remember everything. I say everything. Anyway, Justin Timberlake, baby, he was somewhere drunker than Cooter Brown, okay? Then decided to get in his nice vehicle and roll around. Well, anyway, those boys in blue said, bad boy, what you gonna do, woo? What you gonna do when they come for you? Anyway, they came for Justin Timberlake. Now, he went to jail because he was drunk, glassy eye, and giggling. That's how when you, wait a minute, Polo, do we both have to do a live one Friday, Saturday night, late in the midnight hour, and let them know we know when you're drunk? Yeah. Anyway, so now he done been through the fire and got locked up like a normal alcoholic and creeping this and that. You know, we know you got a lot of money and status and this. Do y'all realize old Justin to the Timberlake, down to the Timberlake, decided to sue the courts for his mug shot and his video footage of him failing that sobriety test. See what I'm saying? Now, he done went up over in the court, and now he's officially suing because he felt like it's going to mess up his brand, his appeal, and everything else. And I'm saying to myself, for God's sake, Crystal Boy, let's be clear. It happens to the best of them. Take your DUI and learn from it, sir. You are one of the richest artists in the world. Why, and for God's sake, are you driving drunk with no regard for anybody else's life? I don't care about no suit and tie, okay? I don't care about that, sir. What I care about is you being a normal citizen and understanding the magnitude of you getting behind a wheel and drinking and driving. How many lives can be lost? I don't care how many arenas you pack. Justin Timberlake, you are guilty. You're guilty for being drunker than a skunker. he, he tried to say, oh, I had 2 vodkas. I said, right there, should have told you, okay, that you was drunk. The millions of dollars you have, you pathetic former NSYNC singer in this court. We despise people like you cheap bastard, because you could have called a car service, a Uber, like us, the rest of us gutter people. Call a taxi. There's no excuse for you wasting this court time. Talking about you don't want your video coming out of you walking that little line and falling on the ground. Let's be clear. We heard it all before and we've seen it all. Okay? So take your lesson, sir, and let us see you. And leave that vodka alone, JT. I'ma get up in my suit and tie. Hey. Poor Justin, Lord have mercy. You were drunker than Cooter Brown. They should have gave you 5 years up around here. We got to stiffen these penalties. Because if you're going to drink and drive, you need 5 years. If you're lucky enough not to kill yourself and everybody else, you need 5 years to sit and think about it. Okay? They get money and do stupid. Yeah, yeah. He think he's untouchable. Yeah, got the nerve sit there. All this stuff. We got wars going on. Money for war, but can't feed the poor. And his pathetic, upstanding, upper echelon butt think he too good for us to have a few keys of him falling on his face. Right, after the Janice situation. Yeah, I believe he set that lady up. Lord have mercy. Yes, indeed. Well, we'll be back to talk about. I got word in the court. They sent me the transcripts and information and this and that. They're saying that Jim Carrey has been cloned. So we'll work on that another day. Right now, I gotta get up over here to Candace. Candace is fighting with Erica Kirk, Charlie Kirk's widow. She's uncovering a lot of stuff. And I did my own investigation, and I'm quite shocked at the different connections. See, that lady wasn't lying. And what I see with Erica Kirk, everything runs back to the pageant world and Donald Trump. Y'all don't know. This rabbit hole goes deep. I'm Judge Shady Court. Y'all have a great hump day. I love y'all. I want to see it now. Love y'all. Have a great Wednesday. I will be back, but y'all know I stay in these streets. I got to hop over here, I got to see everything going on. Then I got to see what's right in front of me, and that's y'all. Y'all some good folks on this ninja. Y'all know, unfortunately, a lot of y'all know. Thank you, baby. A lot of y'all know a lot of us ain't perfect, okay? Some struggle more than the next, and this, that, and the third. However, it's okay to let certain things go. I'm going to start learning. Like the next time Dre calls me bald-headed, I'm going to learn not to respond. And then when I'm on his butt, I'm not going to let up. I'm going to have the last laugh, Dre. And although I don't know how just yet, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out, Dre. Because you blocked me yesterday, and all I said was, are you getting laid anytime soon? I don't think that was a reason to block me. You ain't perfect. Y'all, bless up, y'all. See y'all. Hey, sunshine. Y'all have a boss day, okay? All of y'all are bosses. They said it was a lady pregnant about being Jim Carrey's video out. Yeah, but I wanted to see, did he have, what do you call that stuff? Surgery? Y'all know you know, what is that stuff called? I was told, I don't know, like I said, I'm a researcher. Thanks, Sassy. They're saying that he had his whole face redone, like that cat lady. Remember that rich lady that kept having so many surgeries? And when I'm telling y'all, she looked just like a leopard or something. I don't even know what she was trying to look like. Hey, Chef, where your fine ass been? Lord, if I was not single, Chef. Good morning, Chef. Have a blissful day. Y'all subscribe to Chef Finest Wine, too. When was the last time he saw it? Y'all subscribe to Chef, too, y'all, okay? It's Candace, Erica, Amay. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss any of your comments. All right, guys. Yep. In sync. Yep. Have a blessed day, y'all. Bye, Julie. Get well, baby. Love you. Bye, y'all.